Alright, so I'm making this video first to add to the beginning of it. My video editing software is just kind of down right now, and I keep on like reinstalling Windows every few days because I got some shit on there I can't get rid of. Anyway, it's kind of like herpes, but worse, for the computer. So anyway, I went outside kind of just to do a quick, like here's the vehicles that are just around the building. But then I walk a little further, and it gets interesting. There was a couple vehicles without tags. One pulled into the parking lot here, and then saw me, and then drove off. Okay, and then like went down to the block, and then like turned around, made a U-turn, and then went up the ways towards the parking lot again, but turned at the street, like so obvious. Other shit too. There's a no plate SUV that went, pretty sure, I haven't reviewed the video yet, but pretty sure it went past the parking lot, then turned around and went in the parking lot. And they didn't have any sugar. You fucking jerk offs don't have no sugar. It's like, what the fuck? No lights above me, no lights here, no lights. It's like the exact same setup above me as below me. No lights. I keep hearing movements and everything, it's so odd. So odd, like vampires like live up there, and vampires that can't use light bulbs or candles. Just odd and everything. So, yeah. People pretend to be nice to me. I ain't buying it. Fucking douchebags. They're the world's worst fucking neighbors. So anyway, got my invention and just kind of stuff that I emptied out of my bag over there. I got some like coupons here that I'm never going to use. Some stuff I was going to set aside out of the bag. My bonded student beers. Anyway, so it's just a lot of things just don't add up. These odd things are normal now. Like things that I like a year ago would be like, oh, that's odd. It's like an everyday common occurrence. But can't prove these things because fucking pigs. Right? So, okay. Terribly sorry about all the weird camera angles. It fits nicely, in the back of my hand and everything, so, I don't have the best equipment. This is why I could use donations. Nobody donated to me, except I think one of their spies that kept jerking me off with the transcripts. Like, yeah, man, like jerking me off for like 3 months. Like, yeah, man, they keep on telling me about the transcripts. I put in a transcript request for the first false restraining order. I got a response in less than a month. It's like $400. I think there's like two options. One's like $450, the other's $350. One takes a little more time, which I think is the $350 one. But that still is like so much. That's like all my extra spending money in like 1 month. So I'll need to like save, and I need to start preparing to move out of here, even though it's going to be in like 8 months or something, because it's going to take me a while to save up a little bit of money for a moving truck and any other expenses, like $1,000 or something, to just like move to a new place. So yeah, my camera equipment sucks. Wanted to apologize about that because I just reviewed some of the shit. But yeah, I'm sorry about the weird ass camera angles. I mean, it is what it is. And just wanted to, reiterate that, yeah, the strange occurrences, just, the vehicle pulling in to the parking lot, going down past the road, but then not going to the end of the other block, but turning around and going up the road just as if they're confused and didn't expect to see me. The two vehicles with plates, no plates, sorry. And that one, definitely, I didn't review it, but I didn't review it yet. I just checked out some of the footage, not all of it. But I'm pretty sure it went past the entrance to the parking lot and then, of course, turned around later to end up in the parking lot where I bumped into them. Just, I'm always looking for some sugar, okay, people? I need some sugar. Some sugar, At least like a quarter cup, but maybe a cup. I don't know. Maybe I should start telling them they have a nice mask too, because that's like there's a thing with gang stalking. If you listen to the non-gaslighting bullshit about gang stalking, because obviously they would muddy the waters too and put their own bullshit out there. They're like, yeah, all these people are delusional, and actually I was hanging out with a meth chick once, and she was totally like twacked out all the time. And she's like, my probation officer is circling your van, Chris. Yeah, she's circling the van. She'll like be saying that shit for like hours, and it's like, dude, if your probation officer knew you were in here, they would come get your fucking ass. What the fuck are you talking about? That shit, I would say, is very likely a case of delusion, but not every case is. They like to hide behind that. Oh, well, they're just crazy and they don't know what they're talking about. Dude, two vehicles without plates, like, I mean, I know they work in groups. It's been like this for months. This has been a very active night. I smell the poison. My friend that came by can't. So, and that's another thing. I mean, there's so many things, and yes, my mind is broken, but I'm not insane. I guess I'm a little bit crazy for wanting to run for president. I guess I should have aspired to flip burgers. Sorry, I should have showered today. My hair is all like nappy too. But I just been kind of brainstorming today, and that's what I could use, some more brains to help me, mess with them and shit. I was giving them shit about not affording a babysitter when you're trying to covertly poison me, because the one bitch next door be like, fucking poisoning me and shit, and then her daughter comes up and talks to her, like, after she's like coughing and everything, because I plugged all the holes and saved like both of the neighbors on both sides. It was like this coordinated effort, like they coordinate everything. And I plug up the holes, at least on the sides and everything, so both of them start coughing, right? And it's like, and it's not to say that it doesn't have an effect if you haven't been hit by chemical A. Now, you've been hit with chemical A or poison A, then the new shit that they hit me with, poison B, I'm more susceptible to it than they are. Than people who haven't been hit with chemical A. Does this make sense? This should make sense. People that haven't been hit with chemical A can't really sense chemical B. They can't smell it. They might cough if they inhale a bunch of it, but they can't really sense it. I could sense it because I was hit with chemical A, and now I'm being hit with chemical B. And this is something that I've heard from testimonies, people on YouTube, I think specifically YouTube, was where I've heard this one specifically. And yes, the dude was talking about Alex Jones, and oh my god, I hate that motherfucker. But even a broken clock is right twice a day. Alright, so, the dude is a moron, but, our water's getting poisoned. Not turning our frogs gay, no, that's bullshit. But getting poisoned by corporations, like, the Teflon on, the non-stick, the non-stick surfaces on, cookingware, and then dumping that shit into like the streams. That's some bullshit. That's some real poison, and that's wrong. But the dude kind of flies off at the end. But the gang stalking thing is a real thing. I'm starting to learn. But I'm going to have as much fun with it as possible, because that's all I could do, right? So have as much fun. I mean, tonight is a poisoning night, and I think I encourage them to spend money, which is something that I want to do. Encourage them to spend money. I want them to spend as much money as fucking humanly possible. So, yeah, move the stuff. My buddy just stopped by. He ran to the store. I just got back. So I need to wrap this up, but I just wanted to put in those few little caveats. I'm sorry about the camera angles. I'm just trying to, be a little more covert, I guess, with it. I wish I had more funds for better equipment. In this way, I could document this shit better. It is what it is. I read out the plates out loud, at least. So you should be able to hear every plate that I hear, at least the ones that have plates. So there's two without plates. It was weird. So yeah, there was that bitch earlier tonight, where it was like, I did this huge little segment, like 20 minutes walked around, and then I ran outside, and there was this pickup truck with two chicks and a dude in it, and that's fine, whatever. She said she lives here. I'm really going to need to check that with the landlord, though. Like, did someone just move in here, or are they living with somebody that lives here? And I just want to make sure everything's on the up and up, because I'm going to be the most anal motherfucker about this shit, because yeah, I don't like all these motherfuckers slithering around here. How about that? So try using some of the legal, advantages I have as a proper tenant against them. And these are ideas like getting them to spend money in creative ways, riffing on them for mistakenly poisoning their children while trying to poison me, gets them to spend money. Things like this. These are ideas I would like, to have, if they're, there's a few trusted people out there that aren't assholes, and I reached out to a few of them, from on Patreon to Twitter. Maybe I get some help, even if it's just ideas. It doesn't need to be financial help, but even like $50, like, so help me out, because I'm surviving on like $800 a month. It's just Social Security. Once my bills are paid, it's like I have like $400 left. And yeah, I bought a gas mask and all this other shit to like help. I'm running out of hard drive space, so I need to buy another hard drive. And this archiving is really overwhelming. I'm just one brain here against like between 100 and 200 people, maybe a little bit more. It's hard to prove the gang stalking though, but the poisoning is more what I'm focused on. If people could help me test, samples, that would be even better. And I'll mail them to you, and you could mail it somewhere because I don't trust the local areas because they've set up shop around here. Okay, so if I can mail it to somebody and you do it in your name, so it's not obvious that Christopher Bora is doing it, then I think we could use that as a tactical advantage, because they would definitely, I'm definitely a target, and any one of these motherfuckers that notices Christopher Bora will do their evil, covert bullshit, right? So anyway, sorry, I should have probably been looking at the camera more. It's just weird to look at this. I'm just kind of doing. Anyway, yeah. So I'll let you go. Peace the fuck out. Enjoy the rest of this video where I have those clips and everything. Right here, just kind of like the lens is right here.
Right.
So just hold it right here for me, okay? You're covering it right now.
Right, but I'm gonna hold it like this.
Yeah, hold it like that, all right? No, kind of, just keep some distance so in case you're not center.
Right.
All right. So my buddy is like, hey, it does not go all the way through, or it looks like it doesn't go all the way through, and I'm like, let's test that out. Let's test this shit out right now. Alright. So here we are. Here's one of them. And actually, this one does not go all the way through. But this one does. It's trying to hit.
Absolutely. No shit. That goes all the way through the drywall.
This one goes all the way through.
Yeah.
The smaller one does not.
I guess.
But I'm still covering it.
Sit down like this.
Because that's odd. Did you just turn away, or did it was there most of the time? Okay. So this bigger looking one here does go all the way through. Here's a small one. Let's see if that goes all the way. See, yeah, that one. See, that smaller one goes all the way through. See, maybe they tried right here and they hit something. Like just like I hit something. Right. So then they tried somewhere else.
Right.
And that's a logical, or sorry, just in my head, bullshit.
Yeah.
And then like here's another one right here, and no, we can't smoke, no man, no. AORM 17. This is the AD. Oh wait, AOTL 34. I don't know if he's involved. over a few months ago. Guy down here just I hear movement up there, but I don't see no lights or anything. You see? No lights. No lights. It's always creepy like that. Fucking creepers. I don't wager people go in that apartment often, but damn, no lights. Wonder why. They're taking turns. 433-8656, August 19, 2022. OZJ335. That one. BAWZ43 maroon minivan. That's BZUQ14. Why'd you stop? You look like you're going in here. That wasn't odd at all. Totally normal. Pull up in the road, go somewhere else, you know. Wrong turn, turned into the parking lot instead of a street. Silly drivers. Very silly drivers, you know. Can't seem to figure out the difference between a parking lot and a street. plate person drove past that parking lot. So if they are, that'd be odd, wouldn't it? Should probably check vehicles a little further out, shouldn't I? Behind the road here. And this house is strange. We have lights turned on sometimes as if to signal. How you doing? How are things? (418-3359) May 9th, 2022. Faith Enterprises Incorporated, HTO 896. Colorado Springs. Interesting. Address 1227 CGB M12. Very interesting. What do we have here? WGQ 811. Hi. How's things talking down? Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm alright, how are you?
I'm okay. What's up?
Got a cup of sugar?
I don't.
Oh, you don't? Oh, I'm sorry. Interesting, no plates. See, that was a no plate vehicle and they passed that fucking parking lot entrance. As if they're getting into position. Why are you throwing stuff in my head? I'm pretty sure I documented that no plate vehicle. And I'll show you where. I'm gonna find it. In my walk around, these are the strange things. No, I just came here really to document, just a few vehicles, and then go up the road and look at that. Oh, something strange. vehicle went down, not into this parking lot right up here, but it went down past. I'm pretty sure. So, went down past and then it like turned around and came back in the parking lot. So here's the entrance to the parking lot. I do apologize, it's upside down. This is a cooler way to do things. ONU 919. There's a black car over here. Oh look, another no-plate vehicle. This one just pulled up a short while ago. That's very convenient, isn't it? AOZ Q57. This one's BZSL06. This one's suspicious all the time too. So he was always watching me long ago. Oh my god, you got plates. Holy shit. So I'm getting inside our view. Could just be a homeless person. I'm looking for sugar. Cup of sugar at all. This one's a new edition. Since I've been running around. Oh, two new editions. Oh, just so honored. I feel so honored. Okay. 437-2766, August 31st, 2022. Some of these guys might be involved, but CBYM94. Just document over there, red one. And then this one. QNI 907. QNI 907. Okay, let's kind of walk around, get inside, documenting what we do. Let's put sugar. We're looking for sugar. two vehicles without plates. You know, and that's strange. The one went to go pull in here, saw me, drove off to another street. You know, and that other one with no plates, the SUV, you know, drove past the parking lot, but then turned around and went inside the parking lot, and oh look, you know, they don't have a cup of sugar. Oh fuck, you know. I know. Stupid. Keep at it, I'll catch you. I don't have a
What's up?
sugar, do you?
No, I don't do sugar.
I don't have no cup of sugar.
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Who are you?
I live here. Who are you? Do you live here? Do you live here?
Yeah.
You okay? Where? Oh. Hope you get good treats.